welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, YouTube, Twitch, my beloveds. Okay, so I've slept through the night. I've slept 6 hours since I streamed Incredibles. But here's the thing. I realized once I laid down, I didn't actually have any equipment that affects anything in a fight. It's the experience, which, I mean, it would have been nice to finish that with the experience thing on there. I think I put... Oh, man. What do I do? What do I do here? Next magical attack deals over double the damage for one ally. Is that... I mean, that's not a bad ability for this fight, to be honest. I think we put this on... our boy, me. I think we put... Oh, let's see. I think we want to do this on Makoto. I want Makoto there for the whole fight. Oh, he never... See, I thought I had another crystal, but Jose never took the envy. I knew it. Yeah, so Makoto's got this. And then what if we did... Wait, Makoto's got healing abilities. I feel like I should make her health go up or something. I don't know. Haru... If I put this on me, then it nullifies it, even if I can... We're cooking. I think we're cooking here. I will put that on Haru. I like this. Hold on. Ring of Gluttony can go on Anne again. Ring of Vanity can go on me. gluttony. Okay, now I need to make sure to use these abilities. Everybody's got full everything.
Let's go.
Wait. I probably should have saved. Actually, it doesn't matter because I can just restart the fight.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, I'm in here now. We in here, boys. I'm putting some genuine thought into this fight.
Let's go.
It was really close, and I don't know if she had another phase after that, but it was very close. It was just that almighty damage that wiped me, and I think I'd just be more careful next time. Well, like once she lands on almighty, I might just guard with my character. All right, we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this every time. All right.
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right, we don't need to watch this again. We know how she's cheating this time.
May the best player win. What the? Now, of course, we already told. That's fine. There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette.
That's not it.
What should we do? You'll now. I'm almost positive we should go.
I agree.
All right, we've got her this. We got her this time.
Well. Have you made your decision?
Womp womp. Oh, even if I block that, it still takes 100.
Really? Let's catch her in the have some. You're in. We gotta.
Yeah,
You
send.
want me to do it? Okay,
Yeah.
Roger. May the best player win.
Bet Monty.
The stuff displayed on the monitor. That must mean. The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left.
Very well. Well, how will you bet? Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
I don't want to take any risk to that. Like, I would have done the ×3, but I don't want to take any chance that it's actually not that.
What?
Oh no. Hold up.
What?
Right. Power Rangers theme intensifies. We are the Bloodborne.
Sis?
Stepsis?
You still. This is my sister's true nature. We're finally back to it.
Alright.
Wait.
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Okay. I can only put that on one person now.
There.
Get ready! Ha! Persona! Feel my
Nuke
rage!
damage doesn't do much to it.
Persona!
We're gonna get this bread today.
Shall we?
Alright, it's gonna get cold in here. This is what happened last time.
has revealed to me.
She's gearing
Nice.
up for an ice attack. Be careful.
It's time.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this on and
I will win.
Persona! Eat this! Persona! Okay. Come! Here!
I'm planning on one-shotting it.
Oh, that's a big help.
Come.
Alright.
You're mine.
Fire damage will do more.
Let's do this! Take this!
Oh my god, so strong.
Persona! Huh?
Only victors, no matter.
Cover the ground!
Die on my blade.
Oh, I should have did the absorb again.
Let's go. Go down.
Ammo got back up! Start the counter attack! Go!
Oh my god.
I'll use my persona!
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna keep
Let's
doing
go.
this. Because she hasn't even started spinning the wheel yet. Could we actually just three-shot this boss?
Persona!
Champions Cup,
How's this?
Left Lady on.
Oh, that's a big help.
Die, die, die.
Oh, are you okay?
Persona. All right.
Persona!
Alright. She's done. I cannot believe I just did that in 13 minutes. Man, the power of buffing your guys. Holy pog.
What a skill.
Medium physical powers up after baton pass, or medium physical to one foe 2 to 3 times. We'll get rid of that. We'll keep you a little bit physical.
So lost.
Alright, let's throw this on. I'll mute my microphone so I don't cough
That's
or
only a shadow.
choke or whatever.
Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry. We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged. That's all the to do too. But these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous. Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Oh,
Stay calm. You can get away now.
it's the beginning.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. Don't worry.
It's the beginning of the game, right? Is this
But I
not the
have to
beginning?
say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Hold on.
That skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked!
Just run! Get out of there!
No, you.
Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone
Yeah, this
remember
is the beginning of the game.
No worries.
We're pogging?
Stop right there!
Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
What? Isn't this where I get a friend?
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
Furious.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power levels.
Persona!
No threat. Get him, Joker.
The
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I don't know.
Ravage Snap!
Miss. Nice. Good start.
Everyone else, into position.
Go down!
Use root B.
Resist fire too. I mean, I should have known.
You're mine. Let's go. There.
Do that again.
Your fate will soon recall everything. Remember, if you are fated to continue past this point.
Okay.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. More of them?
Oh man, can we not though? I'm gonna get to the part where this
Joker,
lands me in
behind
jail. I remember I was supposed to sneak. I'm supposed to sneak up
You
here.
should be.
Dude,
Don't wo- Hmm? What the? Come on!
This is where Faith Girl comes and helps. We're in the back rooms now.
The intruder simply can't be found. You're quick.
The intruder simply can't be found. This guy's really good at his job.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What? Alright!
They haven't really explained how this they didn't really explain how this is happening.
Alright! Joker, stop!
It is the opening of the game.
It's an enemy! Right?
This is where the redheaded girl comes and helps.
Even... Huh? Joker!
DLC character. Come on,
I'll end this right now.
I paid for this. Do it.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
I'm about to bust. But we've fought together before. This isn't a surprise.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
Oh, she's so cool.
Let's do this, Senpai! The enemy reading... That's...
Liddy?
It's been a while since... But this time...
Soda. There.
Up to you.
I'll handle this!
corner.
Too late to be sorry. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened. Wait, bad news. Enemy back.
Please, you still have something you need to do as.
Oh my god, can we like get to it? We know what happens from here.
However, please don't forget the.
Joker, you need to.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, this is where the opening ended, right? Oh, new content. Everybody.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there. Still struggling. Suspect secured.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Yes. So now we're all caught up. Do more content. Everybody quiet. Shh.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Only Lady Ann's allowed to step on me.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
How do I not end the game here? I don't want to end the game here. I want to just get into it. I don't want to have to go through all that. Oh. Then I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna zip my trap.
My
here.
question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
We never had real weapons.
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place.
So that cutscene where it was anime, I was confused because did I get arrested in the real world, but I was still wearing my costume?
It's a confession under your name.
Or were all of those cops shadows?
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but
So how was I still
don't
wearing my
care
stuff?
if you end up losing a leg.
Or was that just in my own mind? Because normally that's the outfit is how you differentiate.
Don't expect
from
to
the
walk
real
out
world.
of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
It's explained somewhere, but I don't remember. Womp womp. Can I sign it Keck W? Or you hit like a girl? We're on to the 20th? Oh my god.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office?
Gee.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor-san, Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Oh, it says right here in the guide. If you want to watch one of the alternate endings, cooperate and hand over your teammates. Otherwise,
I'm
choose to
responsible for
refuse
this
to
case,
proceed.
yet I'm not even being
with the rest of
allowed
the
an
game.
interrogation.
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
She hasn't had the
It's
time
for your
to
own
have a
sake.
change of heart yet,
His
so
methods
she's
are
still
unknown. After all,
she's
we
still a
don't even
baddie.
know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Now I'm in two jails. Oh my
well
god,
done
this
on
is so
making
unfair.
it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
That wasn't her?
If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
What's funny? Why do you kick L?
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
No crimes.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
I feel like we've been talking for
I do have a
months.
suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty.
Oh, fingers crossed
Unless
on
you
death
accept
penalty.
my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
You're leaving one out at least.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves.
No crime.
Were there not others
Stop
outside
tossing
of your
the word crime
direct
around.
group who
Like you're right.
encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I don't know what you're talking about, Chief.
So you won't speak a word about either. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
Doggy?
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Hmm.
There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Oh, I'd love to. I would love to sail him down the river, but not a single option here is gonna let me do that. That is the one person that I would say yes to. It was me and him the whole way. We were Thelma and Louise. We were Leo and Satan. We were inseparable.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
we were darting Lavitz.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
We were Bonnie and Clyde.
Why won't you talk about them?
We ride together, we die together.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
Neither are you, baby.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Yeah.
Sticking to the right
I mean,
path?
dude, just generally
That's no
doing
different
the right
from
thing.
us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right.
Oh, you may
We
have me,
nothing.
but you're
And
not
it
getting my
doesn't help
teammates.
that your story
Except
sounds
for
like a fairy
Akechi.
tale.
He's in it.
But many people have fallen victim to
Me
this.
and him.
We need to learn the truth.
It's me and Akechi the whole time.
The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story. After all this, you're still... Are you listening? This...
All right. I think I'm forgetting something
You
important.
realized it too then. It was our conversation about pain. There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey.
Huh?
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up.
Hold on, I'm actually
But
lost there.
unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
All right, give up.
Huh?
Quit.
What
See if
are
I
you
care.
getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
R.I.P. your credit.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Oh, it's all part of the plan? We're about to Uno reverse?
Hey. Hey, are you listening?
We're cooking? Hold on.
Our time's up. We're done talking here.
Chat,
Goodbye.
strap in. We're about to take the dub.
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I do. Let's get this straight. I do. I know exactly who it is. It's the person who said, I'm going to stop working with you
Suspicions were true in the end.
after the one thing.
Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
All right.
Okay then.
Just like it happened. Just like it
Giving
happened
him the phone
before.
without
In this
arousing
memory.
suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Oh, big time, baby.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me.
I don't have to
won't
add.
allow
I don't.
things to end
Actually,
like this.
you know what? I played the 5th.
Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it?
It's gonna ring.
I've been told
and it's
the
gonna
lock
be
on
the
it is
banker
quite
from
complicated.
Deal or No
but
Deal.
it's only a matter of time until it's
And he's
cracked.
gonna offer you
What's
two choices.
so important about this smartphone? Are you going to
What are you gonna
unlock
say,
it and
deal?
show me the data?
Or no deal.
Let's let her sleep. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Huh?
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Now I'm confused.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you. If anybody told me, I would tell you, but it's still, this is the one part that I'm a little bit lost at now.
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Obviously. You said it vague, I said it vague, I thought we were on the same page.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it.
I'm in jail. What do you mean, what am I plotting?
It
I can't
appears
do
my
anything.
time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This
God
will be
bless.
my last involvement with this case.
Later, Tater.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
She said the funny casino words. Haha. Casino words. Alright. Justice, go Burr.
I am
Or, Judgment, go Burr.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond
Zaan shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Judgment Mommy acquired,
Thou
correct.
hast awakened to the ultimate seal of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
She can judge me any day. Alright, time to go to Horny Jail. Cooperate as comrades. Wait. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth. That's a new ability? We've never been able to do that before?
Alright.
Kind of a cop-out for a last ability, if you ask me.
I'll be going now.
Alright, Kek, bye. See you later.
What good will this do, though?
Well, you know what?
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
Hello? Like...
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
He's not even a cop.
That
He's a
was
kid.
a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation.
Still
I am
shouldn't.
surprised it's this
That's
far
still out of his
underground,
payroll.
though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Go to school, buy your
If I
big
remember
cookie at
correctly,
lunch, eat your
didn't
tater
you say
tots,
there
and
was
shut the
another
hell up.
culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you.
Bully him and steal his
You're
money.
the one who sold out
Oh
the
God, I
Phantom
wish.
Thieves.
Yeah, obviously.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
We all
there
knew
a
it.
problem?
We all figured it out.
Akechi-kun,
My God.
does this phone look familiar to you?
Pull the glasses off. Oh, I can't see without
Excuse
these
me?
glasses.
What is
Oh,
this
just
phone?
rattled.
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
Insert,
True. This is undoubtedly
Spy
a
Kids
great
3D.
accomplishment. Good luck in there.
he's the guy. I'm the guy. Of course I'm the guy.
Foolish.
Of course I'm the guy. He's the guy. Obviously. I know, right? Hitting you with the dank Spy Kids 3D reference in 2024. Nobody would have seen that coming.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, you. Oh, you. I just want to...
Huh? What are you?
This guy is all about justice.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Did we use you? Did you use us? Because I think we got you right where we want you. Why even do this? Why even bring this cop in here to kill him?
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
A cab, am I right? I'm fine, right? I'm okay? We're gonna make it to Persona 6? Okay, but like... Okay, hold on. How does he plan on getting out of there? No, that's not. You would have had to kill Sai as well. Also, there's no cameras in this interrogation room, even in the hallway. He's not dead.
Shido-san.
There's no way.
My job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
But like,
understood.
Don't
Though I
don't
doubt
touch
there's
Mac.
anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well.
I have
Beyond
so many
that,
questions.
What of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna be the main bad guy. That is actually Howie Mandel, the Shido guy. He is the deal or no deal man. I told you he was gonna be on the phone. It was gonna be the banker. I was playing the role of Howie Mandel. This bit doesn't make sense. Just don't worry about it. We don't do logic
What
here.
was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after
How
to
did we
destroy
do
the
that,
evidence,
though?
though.
Wait, I don't...
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well.
The guard
now
is
then, I'll tell you
dead.
detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
The guard has been kicked-byed. It's okay. Is she going into her... Is this new protagonist? Wait.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what
Wait, hold
brings
on
you
a
here?
second.
I thought you were done with your business.
And I thought you were
Did
dead.
anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
We saw him get eliminated before. Is that not the same guy?
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
She's a gamer?
But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
What? Hold on a second.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
And oops, he's dead.
The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
Super cool.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you.
Ryuji actually wanted to get rid of me.
Huh?
Because I had all the money. He wants to be able to afford those sneakers. If I'm at a picture,
It's
cool.
your second year, right?
He's got him.
Still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
It's just Matt Mercer.
Yes.
Don't worry about him.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
We don't need to catch up with this guy. It's fine.
Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear?
He was a gamer. You don't talk about him like that.
Some high schooler. I wonder why you turned to a life of crime.
There they go. There goes my hero.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh, we didn't actually even fix anything to do with that? That's gross. I don't like that.
Committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Man, why is the school so dark? What happened? Why are the lights out? Forget to pay the bill with the principal?
You're shitting me. We got him.
Oh, here we are. We're fine. Hey, we'll walk it off. We're good.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Yeah, would
But
be the
why
first time.
were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What
that's
a
fine.
tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse
Red
the
dye.
memories which are missing.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's definitely a liar. I've always known that.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah, that was my plan too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's get everyone on the same page.
Thanks for
right
taking
away.
my Thundercat. Thundercat.
There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh man, this is good
One
stuff.
more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation.
Now it's all coming together.
That'll be tough.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. We really need it.
Right. It's a necessity.
This is the end game, baby.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Question their abilities. That's how you get people to do what
I've
you
got a
want. You
plan.
question their abilities, and then they have to prove it to you, because people are so fragile.
That's perfect. An incredible one.
Okay, that narrows it down. Why are we whispering? Why are we whispering? It's just me watching. Oh, I guess, and Twitch. Twitch can't keep a secret. Twitch chat, you guys are sassy.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
You guys won't be able to keep the secret. I'll do it though. I'll keep the secret.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. Now you're losing
It
me again.
seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
No, there's
there
DLC,
are still
brother.
things that must be done.
I use my ability to block one physical or whatever attack. The game is ready for the start. Yeah, this is the... I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be in Fallout New Vegas. This is the opening to Fallout New Vegas. Oh, it was a clone or something? I don't... What? I guess gun is not an almighty attack. I blocked it. It was no big deal. Yeah, we'll save the progress. We'll save some progress. I probably should have done another save, to be honest. Also, I don't think I ever maxed out Akechi. I think I got him to level 9, and I guess level 9 is where he's gonna stay. He's a murderer, he deserved to die. Spoken like a Redditor. Baseless information on nothing. I saw it on TikTok. This is what really happened. Akechi's Bay? Really?
Hey, are you... Don't fall asleep until we reach
Hey,
our
you're
destination.
finally awake.
Are you listening?
Are you listening?
Oh, I don't like how
Anyway,
blurry it looks.
We need to talk
That
about
should
how
kinda
to
hurt
get
my
out of this
eyes.
situation.
Futaga's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental
Oh, that's
shutdowns.
actually really hurting my eyes.
His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's
Him.
palace as he
He's
suggests,
me. I'm the guy.
we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be
I'm the
this
chosen
far
one.
gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
Yeah, it definitely looked
And
like
he
him.
told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere.
Okay, but he's also
the grand
dangerous, so he
mastermind
should be
behind
stopped
us
as
all.
well, regardless of
An
whether or not he's a
unimaginable
tool.
fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Oh?
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
So I wasn't. Right?
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend
I was
on continuing
arrested
this
in
investigation until the case
the
is fully
palace.
solved.
And then she stopped seeing me as a
I'm
threat,
sorry
which
I'm
is
late.
why my
I had to
clothes
finish a few
changed
things
back.
at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Maybe?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
Why was everybody surprised, though? When I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is
It's
a
in the
relief
name.
to see your face.
Joke air.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Okay,
Hey,
so everybody
shouldn't we
did.
tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe
Let's
the
do it
leader
off
of
screen.
the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind
Go
all
back
these
to making
incidents set
coffee,
us
Chief.
up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yeah.
Akechi
That
himself
literally
gave
the,
us the
the
chance
first
to
thing I
strike
said
back.
about the guy was I
He
don't
made
like him.
one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
Does Makoto's voice
True.
actress have
Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom
a sore
Thieves.
throat or
Not
something
even
here?
I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
I don't remember this.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
I want to go back and watch because
Mona
I
was the only one who was talking about a pancake.
feel like I should have called that out.
Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Oh no.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them.
Alright, now we're rehashing information we already know.
I'll deal with them after that.
This game...
Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment.
The writing is so good,
How about that?
and then
Public
they like
security
hammer things
questioning
home
will occur on the
like
first day.
way too much.
And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Okay, are we gonna get to new information
We
now?
baited Akechi into Sis's palace,
No?
making him dispose
Okay.
of our leader's fake.
The game is too long for this. We've seen all this. We literally watched all this happen.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, Sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying
Yeah, I know. I was there. I played the game.
Him getting captured by the police went
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding.
It's really convenient that the phone.
I hadn't the slightest
the app
idea that such a grand
didn't
operation was taking
spoil
place
this whole
within
thing.
me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Can we get back to the game?
I almost...
This is basically like a last time on Persona 5.
What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who is meant to die. Very well. From here forward, I will... You saved me.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Sag.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Surprised he wasn't looking at a mirror when he said that.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
Howie Mandel. Looking good, buddy.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
You're the mayor? Is that what they're saying?
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like...
He is
I believe... It's certain...
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. First...
Alright, I get he's the bad guy.
Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady
bullets?
actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must
Too
be
soon?
somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Epstein's Island. Also too soon? Or...
I suppose that would be a good location for them to plot. How about the Diet Building?
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right? Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together! Time for revenge! Then it's unanimous!
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before
Well,
Election
this
Day, December 18th.
app is run by
That
the
means
internet.
we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
The internet was
Should we
invented
start
by the
tomorrow
Irish
then?
in
We can meet at the Diet
1914.
Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
Learning.
That's what I told
Big
the
learning.
school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose
So
outside of
I guess I don't
escaping
get to go to
Akechi's
school
clutches.
if I'm
Shido
dead.
tried to place
Dead.
all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Yeah.
But the true battle
Just like
has
regular
only just
teenagers.
begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Oh yeah, Justice is rank 8, so you're not even supposed to max him out.
Finally made it this far.
I guess he will be at some point.
It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back
I'm
then,
reading ahead in the guide.
You earned the media's attention as a young
I just want to see what I'm
politician
supposed to be
who
working
could
on.
rise up against
There's gonna be a lot of
Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit
Looks like we got a
fools in
lot of,
power.
like-
I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted
Catching up
yourself
with
saying you had
Oya,
special powers.
catching up with
If it
Haru,
wasn't for the research on cognition that
finishing
I
off
I would have thought you
Yue,
were insane.
EY. I'm not sure to pronounce
I made those
the
troublesome
hangman's
opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an
Empress,
ulterior
Empress,
motive.
Hermit.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Empress,
Wakaba
Empress, Empress.
Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Lot of
Any
Empress.
Suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office erector on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know
Did you
who
get that
leaked that
Akechi killed
information.
Furuba's mom?
Well, I
No?
got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he
Wouldn't
did it
he have been
himself.
like
This country's
10 years
affairs have
old?
become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men
When did her
who
mom
only
die?
act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way
I thought
must
that
be
happened a long
eliminated
time
at
ago.
times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
more like a little bitch?
Thanks to your efforts,
You know what I'm saying?
my
Up
clean
top,
image
high five.
remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
When is the time
has
to
finally come? Just a little more, and I will take
get myself
the
to
seat of
max
Prime
level?
Minister However,
to be able
inauguration
to do
isn't my
the
goal.
Reaper thing.
That's when everything truly begins.
Is that a
I'll
Mementos
make this
thing, or do I
country
do that
rich for
in
the sake of its selfish
wherever
and
the hell,
ignorant masses
wherever I'm going
who
for
can
him?
only rely on others?
In
That's
other
gonna be a lot
words,
of levels.
You're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be
You're forcing
avoided.
a Mementos at the end of the story,
is
so
my
you do it
duty
then.
as the chosen one.
Oh, really?
Your assistance has been very
Okay.
influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Did these guys ever stop talking? Holy crap, I've literally read the rest of the guide.
Well,
30 pages of
and how do I
information
put this?
in the time that they were just yapping.
Well then.
Where are we at? The 21st? I guess I can't do anything. Do I talk to these people?
So, well, how do I put this?
Sorry. Remember how... Well, remember how basically I'd be able... That's when I... But there was... Remember how... This... But making the... You remember that? It may not... Remember when... Want me to...
No, I don't want you to explain it.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
Pog?
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to... But when I... Well then...
Over under on me finishing this today.
You know, when you...
Like within another 3.5 hours.
So then we...
Incredibly under? No. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm getting close, though. I could feel it in my bones.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting...
You're a bad teacher. Who are you gonna throw chalk at now?
Cut.
I don't want to rehash. I don't want to rehash. I want to keep going forward. We don't have to talk about it. I don't need to see how this affects literally every character in Japan. All right, good talk.
You going out?
20 seconds.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get... Ugh, just don't stay...
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate
He already
everyone
probably
as
has a
Prime
literal
Minister,
mansion. I don't think he wants
perhaps a school?
a figurative mansion.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Or some kind of cruise ship, because
It's no good.
I've looked at the trophy list.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Akechi did say he was going to be watching us, so maybe
That man over there is
maybe
probably
this
a
isn't a great
legislator,
idea.
right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me,
Sure.
what kind of person Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's an admirable man of action. I believe that he'll help.
That didn't help.
An example? It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers.
Look over there.
You
He's on
can't
a
exactly
walkie-talkie.
like help with the vote, so
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off. So let's have a...
We should...
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Rip.
However, I believe that this country's citizens, these scandals only increase our
Rest in peace, Phantom
distrust of the
Thieves.
current
You were
government.
so young.
As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
7 months old.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do it.
Yes!
Take a moist protein. Take it.
All right. All right.
Well then.
All right. Oh my god, we're just this is the part that grinds my gears. Being so on the rails that it's like daytime story events, nighttime training room using protein.
Last one.
Oh yeah, he's like way back. He's like
Man,
a
talk about being lucky.
Hey, Ryuji ran off towards...
Now is the that's it. So our I humbly ask, let us all.
And this is a lot of build-up just to...
That's enough, Brad. You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
He's right, you know.
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Yeah, we knew back then he was a douchebag.
Get lost, kid.
Oh.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
He's the guy?
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
Does he not know the
Let them
identity
go.
of the Phantom Thieves?
My next appointment is coming up.
Would Akechi not have given them all like like a little dossier?
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real?
For real?
You're sure?
I want to know how many times that he's
Shido's
had to
the
say
one who
for
ruined
real.
your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Now that we found out
Ryuichi
who
just
did
found
it,
out what
can't
politics
something
is.
be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning
No
that
way.
decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping.
Alright, we're just describing politics now. Can we get to the part where I'm allowed to play the game again? I get that you have to set up your story, but this is the last guy. Like, we get it. He's the bad guy. Let's kill him. You've already sold me. I don't need anything else. Let's get to the part where I figure that out.
Oh, you want to do it?
I'm so impatient for stuff like this.
Yes!
Ugh. Yeah, please stop saying. Oh.
All right.
You want to do it?
All right.
Max does the same thing to me all the time. It's no life for a cat. Living on the streets like that. Being a sex worker. Alright, daytime, automatic palace infiltration. We take those? You're such a bad student. You're a bad teacher, and you're a bad student. That would have been the ultimate Uno reverse.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we...
I'm out without a hood now?
It was a match?
Let's just get right to it.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what a...
How about we stop imagining and we go in? That's an idea, right? Can we do that? Does that work for everybody?
Did anything change?
Ooh, anime.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh, that's funny.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
I actually like that. I was trying to figure out how it was gonna play into the whole thing, but I actually like that.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's get to it.
We must put an end to...
No. No more talking. Stop talking. Let's get to the game.
Wait.
Do I save? Can I save here? Save here.
just add
Save
this.
here. We're in the end game now. I got my harem with me. I mean my dance crew. Can't go, even though they built like a little side area. Can't go around. Just wanna do my due diligence here. All right, front door it is.
Indeed.
Now we're a threat.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right. Listen up.
You on your guard.
Huh? What?
Oh? Can
I'll use
I...
my persona. Take this.
What's this?
Noir dodged the enemy's attack. Persona! This is a part of me.
What's gonna hurt this thing?
Get ready.
I feel like this is gonna hurt. Yeah, there we go. Actually, it did worse than I thought. So hey, how about we do this?
Joker,
Miss?
you missed.
Okay, cool.
Persona!
Excellent.
Let's go.
Nice. Good status element.
Persona!
Ligma.
Huh?
We're doing some buffies.
Let's do this! Hey!
I doubt that Lullabot, yeah. Alright.
Persona, go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Hey, can we talk? Lend me your power.
We can't talk right now.
Alright, then all out attack. You're dead. Congratulations.
They're dead for.
You want to join my squad? You get deleted.
Indeed.
What is with these people?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on.
I don't know what I want to... Do I bother fighting?
I'll reveal your true form.
Kind of walked balls first into this guy, so might as well.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
I'll use my persona.
Alright, I have fought you once, I think.
Persona! How's this? That's all.
Was it just that first thing that I couldn't kill?
Good work,
Or
everyone.
couldn't capture? Am I allowed to capture things going forward now?
Alright.
That was...
Show me your true form.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking for treasure.
Now's our chance. Persona, beat him up. Prepare yourself.
Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
This is a part of me.
Pog?
I'm glad we won. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
I handled that easily.
Is there any reason to, like, is there anything that I can even...
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's end this. Have a bad feeling about that
Missed. Nice.
Can't run
Nice
from
hit, no
me.
hit.
We'll make a great team. Double death blow!
That was a fancy KO.
Yeah. Damage is pog. Nice hit, no hit.
Ooh, free stuff. We're done here.
Ooh,
Let's
free
go.
stuff.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Huh? Somewhere. They weren't a big deal at all.
I didn't realize there was more treasure here. I'm not gonna bother going down to the lower floors. I don't care enough. I'm not hurting for money.
Surprise we got lucky. Persona! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen!
Baton pass to moi.
Okay.
Cold.
Ravage them!
Make him cold. Use my AA abilities.
All right, Joker! Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
You'll play Dota soon, chicken?
Okay.
You feel like Dota at all?
That easy, huh? I
Stein
can tell
Mortar?
by your face.
Any Dota 2 Andrews? I know it's probably supposed to go up that thing there, but
This is...
did you sleep through the night? Like, are you fresh right now? Or have you been up?
Hey!
That's a save room. I recognize the save room.
Somewhere.
Fresh enough.
These
12 to
huge doors.
4:30, Pog.
There's slots to...
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear some...
Since there is
Past?
Well then.
Alright, so we don't worry about going straight anymore.
Somewhere.
Yeah, get Matt Mercer out of the way.
Indeed.
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find...
Well, alright, so I don't get to save until I've...
Hey! Joker!
Map? Oh, nice.
Nice. Well then.
Joker.
Alright, safe room it up, Daddy.
Still the casino.
You have that?
All this information. Look at it all. The game's gonna tell me the same information like 7 more times, so I'm not really worried about it.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll but only go for the cleaner after. What? If. Alright, let's. Hey!
Well,
I'll just add this.
Alright, I'll probably call her there then. I guess we're on our way out of the palace. I'm gonna do here in a TFT game. Well, if I'm doing another part, then I'm going to be going for another 2 hours, so